Mitchell Show. Karina Mitchell Show.
I'm Karina Mitchell, and welcome to the show. I'm sitting here with Jay Styles. Jay Styles is an entrepreneur. He is a publisher. He is a barber stylist. Jay Styles wrote a fabulous book, and the name of the book is?
Shattered but not broken.
So what is Shattered? I'm going to let you tell the people. Okay. But not broken. What is that all about?
Shattered but not broken gives an account of a situation that I was in. I was diagnosed for lung cancer, told surgery was necessary, only to find out after being in surgery for 7 hours, there was no cancer. As a result of the surgery, my left lung was permanently damaged.
My goodness, my goodness. That must have been heartbreaking for you, heartbreaking.
Definitely. Definitely.
Your family must have been devastated.
Yes, we all were. We all were.
And when you found out, how did that make you feel?
I went through a range of emotions.
Yes.
Anger, revenge, only to find out, speaking of revenge, from a legal aspect, I tried to take legal action, only to find out there's a statute in Illinois that allows public hospitals to misdiagnose you, and there's no legal recourse you can take. So,
really?
Yeah. So with my options running out.
Now, what hospital was this?
This was Oak Forest in Illinois.
Okay.
And Stroger Hospital in Chicago.
So these are county hospitals?
Yes.
Yes. Wow. Wow. That's something else. So you couldn't take legal course with them?
There was no legal recourse because of a statute. It's called tort immunity in respect to public hospitals in the state of Illinois. Yeah.
And so, I mean, did you just give up? What did you say? Oh no, they got me? Or what did you say? I'm going to fight this. This is more than I can handle?
Absolutely. I'm a fighter. And
yes.
With my options limited, I decided to represent myself with the statute of limitations about to expire, and I based my case on personal injury.
Okay.
And that's how I got it in a court of law before a judge.
Now, all this is in your book.
Yes.
Right. And in your book, you also talk about some of the doctors that, the lawyers that you, did they give you a lawyer or you hired your own lawyer?
Well, originally I hired my own lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And he later left to become a partner at another law firm. And during that process, I received another lawyer. And we didn't actually see eye to eye. Mm-hmm. But we ended up resolving the case.
That's something else. Now, you were in surgery for how long?
7 hours.
My goodness. And they were in there trying to figure out what the cancer was. I know they was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doctors just digging and looking. Couldn't find any cancer.
Yeah. But there's also a saving grace that there was no cancer, because
yes, that is a blessing.
If any form of cancer would have been found in my body, they would have been justified for severing my phrenic nerve.
That's the nerve in your lung?
That's the nerve that sends the impulse to the lung. It's called the phrenic nerve.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so therefore you're only left with one lung?
One functioning lung, that is correct.
That's amazing. And, the doctors make mistakes all the time. So how did they handle it?
There was denial.
Mm-hmm.
Attorneys got in and there was some denial. There was even a question during the trial period in which I was asked, why did I go to the doctor? Why did I do what the doctor asked me to do? Which sounds a little strange because, my response was I wanted to live. So.
Were you feeling any type of way before you went to the doctor and they diagnosed it? Did you feel like you were ill or something? How did you just go to a doctor and then he just come up with this diagnosis?
There were some symptoms that I had. I had an injury on the job in which I had a blood infection, a sepsis.
Oh, okay.
And 3 months later, I get a call from this doctor telling me that I have lung cancer and I need to come in right away.
Get out of here.
No, it's true. Unbelievable.
Maybe they got the wrong papers mixed up or something.
That could be, but during the conversation that I had with this particular doctor, he read back all my personal information, my social security number, my phone number.
To make sure it was you.
The date that I was in there, yeah.
That's amazing. And you're fighting it with this book. Well, it's done now, and now you've written a book about your story, and it's called
Shattered but not broken. Yes,
No.
that is a great title. It just came in my head. So yeah.
Right, right. And then there's Justice and Just Us. What is that all about in the book?
In the book, I talk about justice and just us. With the climate of today's political situation, there seems to be a rise of racial inequalities.
Yes, there is.
That affect many people of various colors and so forth. So I talk about in my book some of the issues that I experienced racially through my attorney.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Whoa. So they weren't listening to you? Is that what it was? Or they weren't paying you any attention? How did you feel like they were like discriminating against you?
Well, it was a situation whereas there was a figure that was given to me as a settlement offer.
Okay.
And I refused the offer. And my attorney made reference to anyone would accept that kind of money.
Oh, that's what he said? Anybody?
That's exactly what he said. I
Right
had
then
the
and
same
there.
sentiment that you had.
Anybody?
Yeah, he said anybody would accept that amount of money. And it was really,
This my health we're talking about.
it was more of a racial overtone with that. Also, he made reference to the way I dressed, that sort of
Really?
thing. Yeah. There was a reference about
This
me
was
and
your
my wife.
attorney.
This was my attorney. My attorney.
The
yeah.
one representing you.
Yes. Yes.
You would think that he wants the most that he can get because he's going to get paid as well, right?
Well, that's the theory, but I later found out there were some unsettling things about the case that was later bought out, but it was too late for me to get another attorney.
Okay.
So I had to settle working with this guy. And I still have some issues, really dealing with what was said. Never expect to hear that from your attorney.
Yeah, right.
You never expect to hear an attorney tell you, basically,
Take this here, and that's
take
it.
this and go. That's pretty much the way it was.
I'm tired of fighting for you. Is that what it was?
He never really fought for me because he wasn't my attorney from the beginning.
Oh.
I had a different attorney, and he went on to become a law partner at another firm. So I was kind of defaulted into with this guy. So
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jay Styles. Jay wrote a book.
shattered but not broken.
Shattered but not broken. Thank you. Yes, and this is all about his story where he was diagnosed with lung cancer. However, he really didn't have it. They punctured his lung, and he had to go through a series of
A
was
series
that?
of adjustments. I had to
Okay.
do a lifestyle adjustment.
wow.
I had to find out what I could deal with physically and not deal with. I had to go and deal with a lot of other issues just before I even got to the legal part of
But
it.
so therefore, you were employed doing what before this happened?
I had worked for the Chicago Tribune,
Okay.
and I had worked for them for about 20 years. I was a machine operator.
And so that interrupts your livelihood, right?
Lifestyle, yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. And you also a hairstylist and barber. Did that
Exactly.
come afterwards?
No, I had been a hairstylist and barber since the mid '90s.
Okay.
When I got sick, eventually I had to shut my shop down.
Yeah, you said you had a shop for like 7. Welcome back. I'm Karina Mitchell, and I'm here with Jay Styles. He has written a book, Shattered But Not Broken. It's about his situation in the medical industry where he was wronged. Now, Jay, you were talking about what you're going to do. How can you handle this in the future, and sharing your story with everyone else. There's something important in this book that will help you do that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. First of all, let me say this. My motivation for writing the book, I'd never written anything in my life.
Okay.
With that being said, I was so angry, I journaled every day for almost 5 years of my experiences. And I came up with the decision to write a book.
Okay. Smart.
In the book, I talk about potential legislation in Illinois, some kind of way where we can get with our lawmakers and change the current statute that allows public hospitals to misdiagnose people. A lot of times things go unchecked. And like I said, when my situation came up, that's when I found out that these hospitals can misdiagnose you and there's no legal action you can take.
That's not good. That's
No.
not good.
Not at all.
It's the county hospitals, right?
County hospitals.
Okay.
That's correct.
Whoa, that's not good. So you're going to fight to do what about that?
I'm getting together with some lawmakers and we're trying to come up with some legislation that will change or amend the current laws. So no one should have to go through what I did.
That's excellent. That's excellent. And they need that. They need that over there, because I'm sure there are so many people can tell the same story that you're telling. Because the county hospitals is when you basically have no insurance or what have you,
Exactly.
and you go there for help.
Exactly.
Now, at one time I didn't have any insurance. I went to the county. I did. Boy, that was the longest wait ever.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I was
Absolutely.
like, that's okay. I don't go to the. I call myself being slick, but but I did. I had an experience with the county hospital. But if you need it, you need it.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
they're good doctors. I'm not badgering any doctors.
Right.
I'm saying that the system is flawed.
Yes. Yes, it is. And you're writing this book is going to help a lot of people. And the name of the book again?
The title of the book again is Shattered But Not Broken.
And this is your first book by Jay Styles. I'm sure there may
Yes.
be some more. You can do motivational books as well now that you've completed this one.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'd like to see more coming out of you.
There's more in there.
Okay, good.
There's some more
Because you're looking
ideas.
sharp today now. I meant to tell you that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you
I
came to the
appreciate
show ready. I love that.
Absolutely.
And I love the fact that you guys are tuning in. And I love the fact that we're down here at the Lafayette. Every other Sunday we'll be filming. And I want you to come in. We have chairs. We have seats. I haven't even shown you our chairs or our seats because they're not filled yet. We have a DJ tonight. DJ Stakes is with us. I'm so happy to have him here on the show, right here at the Loft. Now, let's go back to your book.
Yes.
How is the success of the book?
Oh, I've received overwhelming support about the
Oh,
book.
very good.
I've had people contact me from other parts of the country, just hearing my story just via social media. I had it up. My video trailer was up.
Excellent video trailer. Yes,
Thank
it
you.
is.
Thank you. So, yes, I've
You had to do
received-
some acting in that video trailer too.
Yeah.
So this has brought you 360 full circle.
Absolutely.
As a writer and actor, barber, you had
An
to keep your hair.
activist now.
Activist, yes.
Yeah, I'm an
Yes,
activist. I've been-
for the medical industry, for those who've been wronged in the medical industry.
Absolutely.
Right, right. So now where are you from again originally?
I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes.
But I reside in Harvey, Illinois.
Okay, very good. All right, now we're gonna take another break and we're gonna bring my next guest up.